So, don't know if, he really meant what he said, but this is what I'm saying is, when you get drunk, when you are clouding your mind, when you're putting these things into your body that clouds your mind and really destroys your judgment, and it So what's up, everybody? So I always try to find something on Google Trends just to kind of give some motivation or inspirational outlook on it, and something that we could just take away. So found one, Andy Cohen, or Cohen or Cohn. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. I butcher names all the time. Addressed a New Year's Eve comment. He regrets, "I was just stupid and drunk." So apparently he said something on New Year's Eve and he was drunk and it was a really stupid thing and definitely was embarrassing, definitely was hurtful and not professional, right? Not professional. So he said, "There's smoke coming from Ryan Seacrest's group of losers that are performing behind us." Cohen said at the time, "I mean, with all due, if you've been watching ABC tonight, you've seen nothing. Sorry, it's true." We gonna get a little bit more into this, but this is his statement after. "The only thing that I regret saying, the only thing is that I slammed ABC broadcast. And I really like Ryan Seacrest, and he's a great guy," he said. "And I really regret saying that, and I was just stupid and drunk and feeling it." Feeling it. Okay. So here's the thing. See, this is why, we're not supposed to get drunk. This is why we're not, because it will cloud our judgment. It will, really dismember who we are. Dismember and discredit who we are, right? It takes away our credibility. It takes away our self-awareness, our self-consciousness, and puts us in this dark place, or in this place where we're going to say whatever comes to our mind, whether it may be true or it may not be true. I mean, I've never been drunk, so I can't say that exactly the truth comes out when you're drunk, but most of the time I think it does, because usually you're hiding it, and when you're drunk, you're just pretty much free, and you're free to say whatever you're going to say. So, don't know if, he really meant what he said, but this is what I'm saying is, when you get drunk, when you are clouding your mind, when you're putting these things into your body that clouds your mind and really destroys your judgment, and it has you saying or doing things that you would never normally do or say, that's why it's bad for you. And you know what? I understand the reasoning why people go and get drunk, why they get high, why they do drugs. It's to escape. It's to numb themselves. Some of them just want to feel really, really good and just not remember nothing. Whatever the case may be, it doesn't change the fact that this stuff, being drunk, being high, whatever it is, clouds your judgment and takes you away from being fully who you are. Fully aware, fully conscious of who you are and what you're doing, what you're saying, and how you're interacting with those around you. See, him saying that probably put him in some trouble, probably put him in the hot seat, probably put him in some hot water, right? But see, that's what happens when your judgment is now cloudy. That's what happens when you are not there fully to make the best decisions at hand. That's what happens. That's what happens. So, when your judgment is cloudy, when you are going through these things, when all this is happening, of course you're going to say something stupid. Of course you're going to do something stupid. He said, "Hey, I was stupid and drunk." Right? Bad combination. Usually the drunkenness brings out the stupidness. I'm not trying to be mean. I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just telling you how it is, right? You know, we could, continue to live our lives and however we want. Cloud your judgment. Do whatever these things are that are going to cloud your judgment. Maybe bring out the worst in you, whatever it is. Or maybe in your eyes, you may be thinking it brings out the best in you. But does it really? Like, are you making the greatest decisions and saying the greatest things when you're drunk, when you're high? I don't think so. But here's the thing. He has to face those repercussions now. He's got to face the consequences now because of his actions, because of what he said, because of what he did that led to what he said. Some of us have probably all have been there, right? There was a point in my life where I tried weed for the first time. And I did it because, you know what? Wanted to escape, was dealing with something, did it, really wasn't for me. Honestly, everything just seemed like it was going by really fast. I saw no purpose in it. I don't need to escape. See, then it clouded my judgment, right? It clouded my judgment, and then another time just took an edible. I think I was just more super focused and just not really paying attention at the same time. Didn't do nothing for me. Ain't doing it. So now look, whether you think it clouds your judgment or not, it does. I've seen people and I'm not knocking it. If you get high, if you do any of that, that's on you. You do you. I'm not here to judge. I ain't here to tell you not to. I ain't here to tell you to. But I'm just trying to give you some clarity of the situation. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Crayon Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.